Chaos and Capital, laughing through financial and geopolitical chaos. Welcome to Chaos and Capital, the show where financial news is funnier than your uncle's stock tips. Today's headlines are hotter than the inside of a Tesla charging in Arizona, so let's get cracking. First up, President Trump is back at it, proposing a 10% tariff on Chinese imports to crack down on the fentanyl trade. It's a bold move that's hitting Chinese equities harder than your gym crush ignoring your Instagram DMs. Markets in Europe and Asia are also feeling the burn, proving once again that when Trump sneezes, the global economy catches a cold. But wait, there's more! Trump just dropped the Stargate Project, a $500 billion AI venture with SoftBank, Oracle, and OpenAI. This isn't sci-fi, it's Trump saying, "Make AI great again." With all that cash, maybe AI can finally figure out why your mom's Alexa keeps ordering cat food when you don't even own a cat. Speaking of making things great, let's head to Davos, where UK Chancellor Rachel Reeves is putting on her best strict but fun teacher voice. She's tackling the UK's budget deficit like it's an unruly class of middle schoolers. Fiscal responsibility, she says, is the way to growth. Reeves might not be everyone's cup of tea, but hey, at least she's not adding tariff threatener to her LinkedIn profile. Meanwhile, over at the NYSE, Lynn Martin is throwing confetti, figuratively of course. IPOs are back, and last year's batch saw a 58% jump in value. But private markets aren't feeling the love. Companies are hesitant to go public, worried they'll be valued lower than a free hug sign at a tech conference. Geopolitics is also serving up drama. Mexico, under Claudia Sheinbaum, is standing up to US tariffs with the energy of someone saying, "You can't sit with us." Talks with Marco Rubio are underway about migration and security, and border assistance centers are in the works. Somewhere, a middle manager is making a PowerPoint about this and crying into their coffee. Speaking of territorial disputes, Syria just cancelled Russia's long-term lease on the Tartus port, saying, "This is why we can't have nice things." Russia's navy is now scrambling like someone who realized they parked in a tow zone. This marks a significant shift in control and could strain future relations between the two countries. Meanwhile, Moscow's mood can best be described as not mad, just disappointed. Over in India, the oil game is changing faster than your phone updates. With sanctions on Russian oil in play, India is eyeing US imports. The Indian oil chairman predicts prices will stabilize between $75 and $80 per barrel, which is great news for anyone tired of gas prices looking like restaurant tips. And back to AI, because apparently one massive announcement a day isn't enough. Google DeepMind's COO, Laila Ibrahim, unveiled Gemini 2.0 Comma, which sounds like either a groundbreaking AI or a sequel to a bad rom-com. This tech will enhance multimodal capabilities, ensuring AI is useful, safe, and hopefully not plotting to overthrow humanity. Meanwhile, sanctions on Russia are squeezing its economy like a stress ball in a boardroom. The EU is calling for unity in defense spending and better prep for hybrid warfare. Translation: Europe is getting ready for whatever comes next. The message is loud and clear. We're not messing around much. Trump, of course, isn't sitting idle. His proposed 25% tariffs on Canada and Mexico are set to take effect February 1st, making trade negotiations spicier than a taco truck showdown. European leaders are gearing up to respond, because nothing says friendship like a looming trade war. Finally, Ray Dalio is waving a big red flag about the UK's mortal spiral of debt. If debt were a person, it would be running through the streets yelling, "I'm not going anywhere." Europe, meanwhile, is taking notes and pretending everything's fine while quietly Googling how to fix an economy. And that, my friends, is today's chaotic capitalist casserole. Like, subscribe, and come back tomorrow for more laughs, more news, and maybe, just maybe, an answer to why Gerald keeps stealing the spotlight. Stay chaotic, stay informed, and remember, the economy is a circus, but at least we're here to laugh about it.